Okay, figuring out how well it'll go this week. Let me just see if the setup is in proper shape. If anything is faulty, just gonna go real quick to my channel, try and get the video as well. Get the link out there for anybody who might not have it, and maybe this week will be swell. I would appreciate a nice swell week right before. Oh, I don't know if it's double going. I don't think so. I always forget sometimes if I have my desktop audio, and then when I click my stream, sometimes it ends up having the audio from the stream obviously loop in, and then it's just gonna cycle probably forever. Second, let me send out a couple links. Just gonna be a second. Just gonna post it on Twitter. And then start it up. Ask any questions in the meantime. Anybody who shows up has anything they want to ask, I'm all game for that. What's up, Axel Aliens? How's it going? How are you today? Personally, I'm waiting for the chapter to come out. Illico Eden Zero's official sub came out like or official, yeah, official translation came out about an hour or so ago on Comixology. Bought that, read it, enjoyed it. Unfortunately, double freaking setup chapters this week. So, well, it's more like we got tastes of the fights, but more setup for the bigger stuff, which was still pretty good. But for the most part, I'm wondering if this. Well, I'm also wondering how well this stream's gonna go. Like usual, sometimes it might not go well, and I might just pull out, plan it for a different day. But I don't know. I'm hoping today will be pretty good because this is probably gonna be the last one before I take Christmas leave later this week. And if when that happens, I'm gonna be busy with family, and I have a couple of videos I'm having set up. That way, I can have at least enough that while I'm away, you guys can get something. It'll be mostly theory videos, not chapter reviews. It'll be, anything that you can just kind of get more comfortable thinking about, and then, maybe we'll get to chapter reviews when I get back. But yeah, Sister looks pretty cool. I like the big cool tail aspect to her, the big robotic tail portion. I'm wondering what exactly it's going to be. If it's going to be maybe some form of energy drain, like maybe she's going to be a robot cell, or well, isn't no Cell was an organic life. He wasn't like a metallic-y robot man. But with Sister, I'm wondering if exactly it's going to be maybe it'll be like I said in the video if you watched it yet, maybe like a plasma cannon or something really cool. Whereas the Nazi symbols, just kidding. No, no, no. They're close. I mean, they're sort of close. How's it going, Gateway into Comics? How are you today? What's going on with you? How's everything with you? Personally, yeah, well, I'm excited for the Fairy Tail chapter. I wonder what else is going to be solid. I haven't had any much complaints for anything recently. But then again, I haven't. Yeah, yeah. What's up? Oh my God, Larry Jones, the Larry Jones in my stream. What a good guy. Oh, you're talking about the boobs, Axelines? Oh, well, of course. There's some thick thighs too. Like, geez, Sister's got some thick parts. If you understand the lingo within that area, I'm wondering exactly how that's gonna go for Shiki. Yeah, him challenging all six, I thought was pretty cool. It was a little bit nostalgic to Natsu challenging both the Vanish brothers like he did early on, and then I guess obviously kind of later with Sting and Rogue, but I mean, it's not really the same thing. Natsu was more of cocky and like, yeah, come on, let's do this. I'll take you guys on. You ain't shit. Well, actually, I don't even think it's like that. It was kind of just like, I want to fight all of you. You guys are pissing me off. Natsu was more like cocky, very full of himself. Wanting to talk a little bit of trash. and just being really confident, which is it was cool for both of them. I still don't understand how anyone could call like it's way less of the case, but I still see some people like comparing Shiki to Natsu, and it's like they, there's so many differing factors between them at this point. I don't really know how you can really call them the same character. I mean, they have similar hairstyles, I guess, and they have similar. Well, they have a same artist, but other than that, it's just like even how they handle situations is very different. I don't know. So this definitely means though that this evil sister is going down. Probably then the rest of this arc. Ganoff's probably. I feel like that guy's not going to be worth much. The one amongst there that I think will be worth a lot more. Bigger amount of character obviously is Jin. Jin I think is the one who will leave this arc, switching sides, coming over to the Eden Zero team and coming over to their team, or becoming maybe like some form of rogue and being like off on his own. And maybe he'll be kind of like Shuda from Rave Master, and maybe he'll just be kind of like joining up occasionally, running into him, and throughout the story, kind of becoming nicer, or something like that, where it has to do with the progress of him kind of switching over, and not just like instantly. I mean, it's not a big deal if he does. It's still pretty cool. I like Jin, as I've said. He's my favorite design so far at Eden Zero for the characters. Dude's pretty badass looking, but I don't know. I don't think I feel like Ganoff's. This is it for Ganoff. The evil sister, I think that's it for her too. And I don't know. I feel like Moscow, I think, would be funny to keep coming back, like every once in a while, just kind of make an appearance. If he just every so often just showed up, just like it's just like every arc, he's just like upgraded, like as a higher level of robot, but then he ends up just getting beat up. It just gets destroyed, just every single time. I think that'd be pretty entertaining. What do you think? I would like something like that where it's a very a nice reoccurring joke, something you'd look forward to all the time, but at the same time is it would maybe kind of like end up as a measuring stick character for somebody else to beat. So it's like, hey, I'm twice as strong as last time, and then some guy, it's like, I don't want to waste a really cool character on this person, but I want them to be able to do something. Okay, put them against, Gandalf or Moscow Mark 22 or some shit. I think that'd be pretty good. It would be nice for their character, though. I think in terms of entertainment, just to keep popping up. Let this parent pick your choice. Any girl is a fair game. Natsu's got a lot of them chicks. He's gonna, though. We already know the one eventually. But with Touka, I'm wondering where exactly Touka's gonna come down to in the next couple chapters. Cause it looks like her reveal, like her version of the reveal, is gonna be soon, though. Hmm. It's it's something that I'm kind of curious about exactly what Toka's character is linking amount to, because we can it's gonna spread out between we're obviously what we're getting with Mercifovia. Some of the divine dragons are gonna be good. Some are gonna be evil. We're gonna find out exactly where they align. But the dragon eaters, they seem more independent. But with Toka, I don't know. I just feel like Toka's gonna be a much more of a menacing villain, because we got 7 new enemy groups right now. We got 7 new factions with Liberius, I don't know how to pronounce that, Diablos, and each of the Dragon God factions of the Divine Dragons and whatnot. Whereas Touka, I feel like Toka's just straight an enemy. So it just doesn't seem. I don't know. I can't see her secretly being a good person. Not like it's like, okay, Mercifovia, he's kind of a good guy. Well, he's a good guy now is essentially what we're getting. But Mercifovia, has as components to him that it's like, okay, he didn't have to be evil. He didn't have to be a bad guy. Didn't have to be necessarily just like, I don't even know what's going on. We just knew that he was an opponent that we weren't too sure on, but we knew was going to be some form of adversary, and we got that. We got that. We found out that he's kind of a good guy, but after some long-term amount of efforts that, well, experiences that turned him more into a good person. So that's at least something. It's at least something that we're getting from one of them. I'm fine with if more of them end up as evil, but it's nice to know there's at least one good one. Hmm. But what is your guys' thoughts of some of the events, both Eden Zero Fairy Tale, Black Clover, whatever you want to talk about, anything that then there? I saw One Piece actually also just had a new movie trailer drop. Anyone see that One Piece Stampede? Well, it's more like a teaser. All it really got out of it is it looks like some form of pirate ship mech Godzilla or something weird. Like I kind of want to look into that more just because I'm a lot more curious than I would usually be with One Piece. It's just kind of mysterious. It's something that I'm just like, are they serious? What's going on here? What exactly is their plan? Why? What exactly are they planning to do here? Hmm. It's pretty much falling into obviously early teaser stuff we don't know about the movie categories, and we'll find out more probably within a couple months. I think it comes out next year. But anyway, yeah, Godzilla. Well, a large metallic, I'm assuming lizard-like creature. I think Hero is not doing many battles right now because he's building up the group. Yeah, I mean we're still gonna. This is definitely not gonna be like what we've got so far uh, with Shiki. It's definitely gonna be much more of a intensive fight. It's not gonna be like with um. It's I already man I've already spaced the dude's name. What's the dude's name? I'm looking him up. Freaking. Oh, this is gonna bother me. Hold on. I have to look the guys up because it's been a while, so I've already forgot the fodder dude's name. The Sibber dude. It's been a while since him, so it's not like we should be well into a time for an opponent that actually challenges Shiki. It doesn't have to give him like 100%. It doesn't have to be kind of like the Gagio fight, but it should be something at least that he has to put in a lot of effort. Oh, now with this one, it being 3-on-1, it should definitely be a lot more for him, which should be good. Hmm. I was looking at someone sent me. I was talking to. They're being ridiculous. I I still think that Moscow isn't defeated. I feel like Moscow is still going to be up. I don't know. I just this feeling with his character that he hasn't shown us exactly the full extent of his character. I still see that even though he's kind of goofy, I don't know, something about him I think is more of a still more threatening than what we know of. Hmm. I'm just looking at something really quick. All right. Okay. I was responding to someone. I get completely sidetracked some of the times. What's up, Master Munster? How's it going, dude? We're just getting started. I'm still trying to think of some stuff. What exactly we'd want to talk about. Have you guys read Chainsaw Man yet? I just read the second chapter yesterday. Pretty awesome. Still looking forward to some of the character designs. The guy's pretty crazy who writes it. What else? I know we were talking about the Eden Zero and the Fairy Tail chapters, obviously. One Piece, this movie for next year, just dropped a little teaser, which is pretty cool. Looking forward to that. Looking forward to seeing how that goes. But man, these 2 week gaps are so painful with Fairy Tail. It's hard. It's hard right now. Yeah, I do have Smash Bros. I'm trying to get good at it right now, though. I made a terrible mistake and I picked the hardest difficulty when I was doing the story mode, and I don't know if you can change that mid-story, so it's taking me a lot longer to beat it than I wanted because I'm not that good at the game. Sad face. Okay. I get distracted sometimes. I don't know if you guys could hear my frantic typing in the background. At some point, I am hoping to get good at Smash Bros. Sorry, hiccup right in the middle. Hoping to get good at Smash Bros. I don't expect to become great, but I'd hope to at least be decent. So hopefully decent somewhere around the way. Yeah, the next episode I was like interested in. I thought it was like, it looks pretty cool. Like, yeah, just knowing the contents of it. But like, there's a scene in there's a scene in the preview that you can tell it's gonna be really well animated uh because the so far what they've been doing with the anime is they'll kind of skimp the budget will be very skimped and kind of spread along throughout the arc, but whenever they get to the good fights, it looks like they really heavily put the animation quality up there. So we're probably gonna get that within the next episode. I'm a little bit salted that because it looks like they're gonna go with the red and black color for the anti-magic aura. I liked the black and the metallic silver and purple on mixed with red, all those colors at once, just because it looked very unique. I thought that was really cool. I'm hoping that they get to that. I liked that a lot more than just red and black. Red and black's a cool combination, but it's I don't know. I like the uniqueness that they gave it right from it. I wish they just stayed with it. I'm really hoping they get back to that. I want that to be the case more for it. And hopefully they will not disappoint me. Let's see if they do though. What do you think? I think the episode will have a really good like bit in the next one. Probably a really thick 2 or 3 minutes of animation. What's up, Brown comic book reader? How's it going? Just talking about some animes and whatnot. Did you guys see what's going on with frickin' apparently with Marvel is they're doing like a full Marvel's apparently doing like a full freaking reset of a bunch of stuff. They're like retconning a bunch of the characters' backgrounds and doing like a deep, not like, hey, we're retelling a story and we're gonna change something. Apparently, they're doing like a deep retcon and like altering almost all their characters, which I feel like that's gonna go really badly for them. But I can't stop them. I don't know why they do that. Yeah, it looks so upsetting. I was talking to Spider earlier, CB, and he said that if they screw up badly with this, he's done with Marvel. He won't buy any more past what they've put out. Which I mean, geez, like that's got to be pretty heavy. Like that much. Yeah, they have to make you that angry or like through that much up fuckery. Like how can you screw up that bad? Why would you say, hey, we know we have some of the most popular characters ever, but let's change all of them. And the way that they are right now, I can guarantee it won't go well for their comics. Oh no, Marvel, why do you do this to yourself? Why do you do this to yourself? I don't know. I don't know why they do this. Yeah, it's probably gonna go pretty badly for them, but whatever. More power to manga and anime, less to the Western comics, it would seem. I guess they're doing good in the movies and some TV shows, but doesn't look like they're gonna be doing that well for their comic branches. I mean, they're already doing pretty bad, but this sounds like it's gonna put that last linchpin in there. Huh. Yeah, I'm hoping that they should just close down their comic branch. Just close it. You don't need it. License stuff out, or just keep IPs on the important people. License out all the side ones. I don't know. It doesn't seem like things are gonna go very well for them anytime soon. But just, okay, I can't stop them, obviously, and I don't care enough to really just want to do anything about it. Nor will I say anything. I just let it happen. Their comics have been falling off for a while. I feel bad for those that are like actual like big Marvel comic book people to watch it decay as bad as it did, but whatever. Anyway, let's get back. I want to get back to nice conversations. Which of the which of the Dragon Eaters do you guys think will make it out of this arc? Make it out of this battle? I think Mad Mole is gonna make it. I have a lot of faith in his character. He seems like a pretty nice guy, but a pretty cool character as well. And I think that he's the strongest out of the out of the freaking out of the three of them. He just seems like the most powerful member when it comes to the three. I mean, they've all shown to be pretty strong, but just that tanking of Natsu's demolition fist is so impressive. It was such a big move for him to drop, and I don't see exactly what they're gonna be doing anytime soon. It just to kind of surpass them. I mean, we've only seen them kind of be a little bit casual, maybe a little bit more than casual, but for the most part, I just don't see the Dragon Eaters, or at least the other two, being able to top like casually being able to do that. I mean, they could drop something crazy within their fights, but as they've shown so far, Kyria seems pretty strong. She's obviously going up against and competing fine with the Fire Pants Urza, but I don't know that Mad Mole is just crazy. Yeah, DNC and Renfremus on Twitter. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Just I don't know why you wouldn't engage as Renfremus. Renfremus just seems so cancerous. Just like let it go. Just let it go. But whatever. They do as they do, and I'm just gonna sit here and watch and listen, do a stream for a while. I'm hoping more people come by and hang out. The stream's been dying off. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm not that entertaining. I don't even know. I'm distracted because I'm also trying to get decent at Smash Bros. In the middle of this. I mean, I probably won't get decent, but god damn it, I'm gonna try. Oh no. I want to get. Who are you guys planning on maining in the new Smash Bros. Game? My right now guess is on either Kirby or Incineroar, but I only have Kirby unlocked, so right now I'm playing Kirby over in And then I'll probably switch when I get Incineroar, try him out, see how he works. It is a little bit hard because they haven't. I feel like Kirby's not as strong as he should be in the game. Move wise, I mean, stat wise, they can't make him that powerful because Kirby is OP as hell in comparison to practically every character in there. But I don't know. I always feel like Kirby's moves aren't as good as some of the others. I'm probably just not good enough. I always thought it was kind of meh. I always liked Smash Bros, but I've never really been good at it. God damn it, I just died again. Screwed myself. Ike and Roy. Yeah, they're pretty cool. I wish they gave Kirby his Hypernova form as his ult as his smash. I don't know why it's got his Ultra Sword. Hypernova is like Kirby is most powerful. And he's got his he's eating the Miracle Fruit, and he's pretty much enhanced his inhaling ability like massively, made it really like way more powerful. I always thought that was pretty cool. It was just like a straight all around buff for Kirby, and I always thought that was pretty great. When it comes to like super end power ups like that, it's cool to see just like a straight amped version, and beyond just like some really psychotic amount of crazy different abilities you kind of gain. But I do like just like in general the normal power up, but always have an addition of something. Kirby's was just like, but Kirby's was to an extent where it's just like, God damn, what's going on here? Why what exactly is your stuff so crazy right now, guy? Hmm. What's up, Uri? Right? How's it going? Yeah, Marvel's not doing too good. Yeah, it's getting worse. Oh no. I don't know what their plan is, but their plan is not probably not going too well. It's probably gonna fall apart, and it's probably gonna be really unfortunate. I'm just guessing, just based off of their track record of the last couple of years. Uh, what have they done to themselves? Oh, like I said, I'm not a big Marvel guy, so this unfortunate drop in decay, I can't do nothing about, nor am I gonna care too much about. I'm trying really hard to fucking beat this Isabella. Hmm. The SJWs will unfortunately be here until we, convince normal people that they're all fucking crazy. I think most people have learned that they're insane. So that's good. Hmm. I would like to know exactly though. I just wish we could get. You actually, you know what? You know what I want to. I'm gonna put out that I would like it if the plan was from Hero Machine is after at the end of each of the bits, then the dragon will whoever the current dragon is will tell us something about the other one. Like you have to continuously beat one of them to find out information on the other, which I'm assuming that's how that's gonna be. But also we'll find out like what type of dragon they are, maybe a little bit about their personality. I was having a conversation recently with someone about what elements they want. I want elements, but I also want some attributes. I want some that are just like a crazy attribute type and not just basic elements that we're getting right now. basic elements are cool. Don't get me wrong, but I would like also there to be a level of a level of differency to them, while in all the ways making them not as predictable as what some of us might really see. If you know what I mean, like okay, water dragon. We know we gotta guess what a water dragon's gonna do, which is fine. I mean, it's not a bad thing. Hmm. Let's see how long this stream goes. I'm probably only gonna get it for like 40 or so minutes because I want to get a bunch of videos done. So I'll make this one pretty short and just talk about anything anyone wants to go over. It doesn't look like there's a lot of people here today, so that's that's just how it is sometimes. Sometimes you get a nice big stream. You got a big horde of people to talk to, and sometimes you don't. It's just how it's just part of the game. So we'll hang out for a little bit longer. So it's already been a half hour. I don't know. Oh, what's up, Masterman? So I'm just talking about the stream length will probably just depend on how long, how many people show up. I mean, if a lot of people show up, obviously I have to stay. If it's just a handful, hang out for a while, have a nice conversation, chit chat, and then probably prepare some videos. I mean, I still want to talk to people though. I still like to stream, but I mean, as long as people show up, it's always the drive. I get a little bummed out if not a lot of people show up. And I'm like, well, I guess I might as well go make videos. It looks like certain people are starting to pop in a little bit, so that's cool. How are you today, Master Moonstuff? Have you been enjoying the 100 Years Quest in Zero? Any other manga that's been running right now? Any of the new ones? I haven't checked out that Neolation manga yet, but I don't think it's out. I don't think it's hit the store or the official translations yet. I think I could buy the Chainsaw Man single issues, but that's it right now, I believe. From any of the new titles from Shonen Jump. I'm looking forward to their $2 Super Mega Ultra Bundle next week. But I don't know. Until that point, we'll figure out where things go. Looking right now to see exactly it because I want to read the official one. I think for Chainsaw Man. I'll probably just wait until the official one. Yeah, Chainsaw Man is pretty sick. Do you guys have anything you wanna ask, put out towards any recent chapters or anything? Any questions you want to ask me? Like I said, this one's probably gonna be a lot shorter. I'll probably stay on for a little bit longer and then get off because I wanna prepare a bunch of videos for next week because I won't be on next week. At the end of this week, I'm gonna be gone for 2 weeks, just doing Christmas stuff, as you can imagine. But for right now, I just wanted to come and talk to you guys and see exactly what's up. See if there's anything you wanted to, maybe drop a couple questions here, my opinions that maybe you haven't heard yet, or that you'd like to get at before I make the videos. Just ask away. I don't know. If you guys don't have anything though, you can just ask me in the video or something. Yeah, all the back to Jujutsu Kaisen chapters would be pretty sweet. I'll have fun reading those because I think that's the only like big gap right now for the Shonen Jump manga that I read because I think Kimetsu no Yaiba is like a chapter or two by, but Kimetsu no Yaiba is like 8, so that'll be a nice chunk to get ahead with next week. Whereas now it's come to such a snail's pace. Like I see a lot of people like complaining at Jimenez Box for not translating, but I mean you got to keep in mind they want to put their time towards stuff that'll get them the most traffic. So I mean yeah. Thoughts on the live action Sonic the Hedgehog? Yeah, that looks. Did they put out a full trailer yet? I only saw a poster and it looked goofy. There's no way I'm watching that movie. What's up, Mike? Just wrapping up this, hanging out. The Sonic the Hedgehog movie looks super like it's gonna be super goofy. Just the way that he looks in the poster just looks so dumb. There's actually a guy I know on Facebook that's a big Sonic the Hedgehog game guy. I'm wondering if I could look him up really quick and see if he said anything about it. Like, I know he's a big Sonic guy, so either there's no way that he wouldn't say if he hated it or not. He's probably gonna be like, it looks amazing. I'm like, no, 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 no. It looks goofy as hell, and I have no hope for the movie. I have absolutely no hope for the Sonic the Hedgehog movie. Like, there hasn't really been much of a film that I gave that kind of status of just that no hope at all. Like, just no. There's no potential attempts right there. Like, most of the times with movies I'd be like, yeah, okay, cool. I'll think about it. But with that, it's just no. Sonic the Hedgehog is just like a hard no. Yeah, the fan artwork's terrible. All right, yeah. If you guys don't have any questions, I'm gonna wrap up this stream and probably prepare some videos. I'm gonna do a couple Clash profiles and get them uploaded for you guys, and they should be coming out within the gap of time that I'll be away, which will be for about somewhere probably between like 10 to 12 days, and then I'll get back to it. We'll have some more streams. I'm gonna put out it's mostly gonna be like probably like 5 or 6 Clash profiles and probably like 2 or 3 theory videos, and then you know hopefully I can get you guys to look forward to that. And once we get back, though, we're gonna be able to catch up on a lot of stuff. Like, just imagine that when we come back, we'll be like 10 Jujutsu Kaisen chapters ahead. That'll be a nice time for all of us, I think. I think that'll be a nice time for all of us. So, anyway, that's it for this stream. I'm gonna be cutting it out here. As I said, I wanted it to be pretty short because there's some stuff I want to get done for the channel. Make sure that so next week you guys get at least some stuff so you don't forget about me. Oh, wait, let me see. Can you explain Jiro and Setsuna and why they're so long? Oh, hang on. Oh, it just has to do with their gourmet cells. They're able to keep living based on I'm assuming just normal vitality. But anyway, that's it for them. Yeah, it's just kind of always what I looked at is that they're this the way that they kind of evolved with their gourmet cells and stuff that they're able to keep living not forever, but definitely like a high prolonged life. Because you got to look at some of them like uh, Setsuna, where and was completely like looking way older, and she wasn't like. I mean, I guess Jiro's different because the dude can probably just knock himself younger, like, oh, age knocking. Bam, I'm 100 years younger or something like that. I mean, that's completely within him, like within his character to exist, But anyway, yeah, talk to you guys. No, they had gourmet cells. They just didn't have like they definitely had gourmet cells because gourmet cells were in most of the people. That's how they advanced is when they ate they ate things that were rare respond to their gourmet cells. So they got more powerful, isn't that? I'd have to double check, but I'll look into it. I was thinking about rereading Toriko soon anyway. But anyway, Master Monster, I hope you have a good Christmas time. Yeah, I'll reread it. I'll have to reread it and check it out. That's just what I remember. Well, anyway, yeah, I hope you have a good Christmas time. If you have any more questions for me, just drop it on the video. Hopefully, the next stream hopefully will be a lot longer. But anyway, talk to you guys later.